Hello guys, I'm Ikoro George, and I'm the one who's going to take you through the Kuccps Explainer. Now, before you apply for a course, let's explore some frequent steps and learn how to steer clear of them as you navigate the Kuccps portal. As now you can see, I'm George Ikoro, as from the slides above. Now, we have the required information for application. These are we have the personal identification. Now, for the personal identification, here first, these are the credentials that are going to use to log into the Kuccps portal. Now, you'll use a KCSE index number as your username, then year of KCSE, that is the year that you start for your national exam. Then we have KCPE index number or birth certificate number. This is going to be used as your password. Now, the birth certificate entry number, actually it's being found on the right upper corner of your birth certificate. That is the number that we're going to use in case the KCPE index you have forgotten it or it doesn't work for your portal. Just use your birth certificate entry number as your password. Now you can use your national ID in case you have it, or if you don't have it, don't worry. Then we have our contact information. To fill this, after you have logged into your Kuccps portal, you'll just tap on your right corner, on your right hand side corner. There you'll see where it's been written setting. Tap there, then you'll have to enter your email. You have to enter your guardian and parent email, your phone number, guardian and parent phone number. Also, we have the location details. You'll have to fill there your county and constituency of your birth. Then the guardian information, also you can add the guardian stroke the parent national ID. Also, you have qualification levels. Now, for qualification levels, we have a degree. Degree for those people who are going to pursue Bachelor of Degree programs, where they are these people with C+ and above of 46 points. Then we have those people who didn't manage to score a main grade of C+ and above. They can also undertake diploma level programs, of which these are those guys who scored a main grade of C-, that is 32 points, and to C plain. Then we have those people who didn't manage to get a main grade of C-. They can also take a certificate. That one is certificate level programs. That one is a D of 18 points. Also, as a Kuccps, they also take care of those people who didn't manage, and they feel like, oh, stop worrying, because even if you didn't manage to get a main grade of D, you can also have undertake that is artisan level programs. As Kuccps accommodates all students from the grade of A to E, so you guys don't worry. We have the cluster points importance. Now, first you need to compare cluster points. Once you find your course, don't rush to edit it in the basket. Instead, compare the cluster point first. Also, since the cluster point that are going to be used, these are cluster point for 2023, of which as you can see on your portal, the cluster point that there is for 2022 and 2023, but the cluster point that is going to be used by Kuccps is just that one for 2023. Those people who may start asking about what about the cluster point for 2024. Okay, the cluster point for 2024, they are not yet out, but they will be out when the inter-institutional transfer window is open. Qualification margin: to qualify for a course, your cluster point should be slightly higher than your cluster weights, with margin at least not less than 1. So this is how you compare. This when you log into the portal, you'll just tap on the left side, upper side of the corner where they are written as institution. So when you tap the institutions, you will see that it will take you in a page like this one. So this is how you'll do your comparison. For example, if you search, maybe you need to join University of Nairobi, for example, maybe this is how those cluster weights are going to appear. This is your cluster weight. As you can see, this is your cluster weight, and then these are the cutoff for 2024 according to the courses that are aligned here. Then we have the cutoff of 2023. Now these ones that are marked with a red, these are the cutoff that are going to be used for you to compare with your cutoff in order to choose the course, the respective courses. So before you add anything to the cart, ensure you have confirmed your cluster weight and the Kuccps cutoff points. It's important, so note that. We have the timing and planning issues. You'll see that most of the students, they have problems with timing and planning issues. Now, as for now, we have less than 21 days. Now, stop applying too late, guys. Waiting until the last minute can lead to system failures. And you know, like the guys from last year, they had the same problems because they waited long. So you'll find at the moment you try, now time is up and you're now starting rushing up, you don't know what course to choose and so on. Now when you try to log into the portal, you'll find that there will be traffic in the portal and you'll end up missing that chance to apply for the course. Then we have another thing to note is that do not always range to pick the big universities. If you know that your cluster weight is below 35, kindly I advise you guys, go to those universities that aligned with your cluster point, unless you need to take a diploma in a certain course. There's some university which offer diploma in certain courses. So you'll find that someone has a mean grade or a cluster weight of less than 35, and yet he needs or she needs to pursue nursing, University of Nairobi, in Kenyatta University or in Egerton University, and you know that nursing in those universities ranges from 40 and you have a 35. I kindly and humbly advise you guys to look for these universities like Embu University, Kirinyaga University. Those are the universities that they often also nursing, but their cluster weights are below, like they range with your cluster weights. That are my advice. And so if you have a B and apply law at your end, students with a grade will be prioritized. That's okay. Also, we have another problem in filling in choices. We have choice 2, 3, and 4. Most of the people, they actually fill these places carelessly, as many assume they will get their first choice, but this is not guaranteed. Now, if you need if you have a priority course or your dream course that you are going to pursue, I kindly advise you guys, just fill that course in as the first choice, like in 1A, B, and C. Those are the first places where Kuccps actually they actually look to before before they go to the other option like option 2, 3, and 4. Then most people, they actually apply without understanding the career path. Before going to apply any course, just ask for guidance, do research, search. Nowadays we have internets, we have these social medias, you can search. We have AIs, of which you can use an AI to search about a certain course, and you'll have a full information using that, involving that course. So stop rushing, take your time, and apply the course that you intended to do at the end. We have now the common contact and submission errors. Now first, filling the contact form with incorrect phone numbers. Now if you fill the contact form with incorrect details, you risk missing out on important Kuccps communication that is sent to applicants periodically through the contacts they submit. Now as you apply, there's somewhere where I ask you people, I've told you before, where you are supposed to fill in your information. Now at that part of the personal information, you need to fill the correct contact details, because it's going to be much helpful to you guys. Then we have leaving courses in the course basket. Now most of the people, they actually add the course to the course basket, and they think that they have completed the application. No, that the course basket is there to help you to navigate easily those codes that are going to fill before submitting. Now that course basket is going to help you another way to know that if you are qualified or you met the minimum subject requirements for the course that you need to apply. So guys, as you add courses to the course basket, ensure that you have completed your application. Another thing that using M-Pesa transaction ID to submit application. Instead, what you need to do, you need to use eCitizen account. After you have entered the code, that code for the course, for option 1, A, B, C, and 2, 3, 4, you'll be needed to submit. After you have submitted, there's an option that is going to pop up there, of which that option is going to help you. It will show you that through M-Pesa, then it will show you the methods of payment through eCitizen. There's a bank, but I advise choose that of M-Pesa, of which it will have a prompt to your M-Pesa. There now you can enter your PIN, but it's through eCitizen. Then it will have a part of ref number. That ref number, just write it somewhere, because you will need it after you have made your payment. We have course selection mistakes. Now, 1, applying for one program and leaving other choices blank. That's a huge mistake that you shouldn't be making. Applicants are allowed to apply for up to 4 programs. Applying for only one program limits your choice of placement. Now, take this scenario. You have Kuccps have given you around that is 6 choices, because you have 1A, B, C, that is 3. Then you have 2, 3, 4. Now, when you apply for 1A, B, C only, and you are going to put there one course. Now remember, for the, let me take this scenario for this example, for those people who apply for last year. Actually, like you see, those guys who apply like for medicine, they were almost over 10,000 people who applied medicine for those universities that offer medicine, but Kuccps picked only less than 1,000 for each university. So now if you applied only that medicine, now you know the chances of you being placed in the university is limited. That's why I'm encouraging you guys to ensure that you apply more than one course. Applying for the same course in all the choices, that's another mistake. This is a risk of, especially for applicants interested in competitive courses like the medicine, nursing, and engineering. You should have different options to minimize the risk of missing out. Selecting only one course in one institution. Now that is another mistake. If maybe you are going to apply a course in Kenyatta University, what you'll have to do, just try to apply 2 courses in that university, because you may end up missing one of the course, and then they will look to your weights, and then you'll be given another course to the same university. That's another advantage. Lastly, to that point, we have arranging courses randomly in the application form. Now, before I told you that what you'll need to do, if you know this is your dream course, this is what you needed before to pursue, what you'll have to do, just arrange, make that one to the priority. The highest priority, make it as option 1. The least priority, make it as option last. When applying, ensure you arrange the courses in your order of priority, with chances number 1 being your most preferred course and number 4 being your least preferred. Application support. For the application support, which I can advise you guys, you can seek guidance. We offer guidance and support to help you choose the best course and navigate the Kuccps application process. Receive updates. For those who apply with us, we keep them updated on their application throughout. Get course insights. I'll guide you as we apply to ensure the quality of application. I will also inform you on the disadvantages and advantages of the course you select. Make official payment plus 1,500 Kenyan shilling paid to Kuccps via eCitizen, not through anyone. You are the one who's supposed to make that payment. Also, if you need to reach me, I'm going to state my number, or let me add here my number. Maybe it can be seen. So it's 07 07 sorry guys, 07 9 sorry for that. Okay, my number is 07 96 64 7347. You can reach out to my WhatsApp on that number, or I have 07 68 62 8565. Those are my numbers that you can reach out. The second number, just make a call, and the first number, just text me on WhatsApp. Okay, next step, we have the application process summary. These are my last slide. Now, number 1, research course and institution, compare cluster points with your scores, as I told you earlier guys. Then prepare all required documents, gather personal and guardian information, ensure you have those all those information before going to that portal, because if you don't have the information, you get stuck. Now we have number 3, complete application carefully, prioritize your course selection. I need you to note that. Number 4, make payments via eCitizen, which is a 1,500 Kenya shilling application fee. Number 5, submit and confirm application. Ensure you receive the confirmation message, so that to be sure you have completed your course application. Confirm to the portal there at the dashboard. If you are going to see the courses have been indicated there that it's successfully, now wait for the information from Kuccps if you have been placed or not. Thank you. I think that's all. We'll meet again.